good as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back. Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now Benjamin. Oh, fighting off the defender. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Benjamin with it over the middle. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, L.A. Travis Benjamin, 74 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. And sometimes those slants they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And out come the Chiefs now. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Mahomes going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They'll run with a pickup. This is Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Rivers to throw it. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all of it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Phillip Rivers with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. Let's go. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Keep it steady. Hurry up. Shoot. Hey, go orange. Orange, hey. Go orange. Orange.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. And he fires one incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And it's third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and now it's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
4 down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Brandon Beave in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Returning, it's Benjamin. And spins away. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. 1st down, Rivers. And he's got the open man. It's Allen on the comebacker. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on fourth down, a change of possession anyway.
Hurry up! 12. You. Wait!
The first down throw here for Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. It's caught inside the 25. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Hey, Rocket!
On second down, Rivers again. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On first down, Mahomes. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Everyone's got four down. Here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Able to find Conley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little.
And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And it's up and good. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Here we go.
Now Gordon on 1st down. Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rivers now on 2nd down. That is taken down. A Chiefs sack. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hurry up! Keep it skinny. Zero. Hey, left.
Throwing, Rivers. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Let's go.
Rivers now for the 50. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Here we go. Load it. Hey, Delta. 12.
From the red zone now, Rivers. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Mike Williams, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. Rivers now. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Now Sturgis on to add the extra point. Sturgis adds the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Mahomes now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
They have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Here's Drew Kaiser now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. That's pulled in at the 32. 12 yards on the return that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Here we go.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. D. Ford in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now, standing just outside his own goal line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Corey Legion breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Hey! Hurry up! Red!
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
Let's go, defense. Set! Set 180!
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins,
yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to air one.
See what you were doing out here.
Man, complete.
This could work.
That goes for a gain of 31. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Like no jump balls in here.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right. right.
the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and 11 is against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Oh, look at that. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
He got the Chargers this time. He got the Chiefs. No, dog. Like, the animations don't get to you.
12.
Y'all having a max protect them in every
Second
play,
down,
dog.
Rivers. And his throw is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver.
It's kind of
And
hard to
third
like
and
stop
short.
people from getting
That
in.
one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always
Yeah,
a
they
function
gotta do
of the
some kind of
strength
line
the
audible.
quarterback, is it?
You want
Sometimes
to give
there's
you
just too
time.
much
If not,
pressure
somebody
there.
gonna slide
In
through.
any
Like,
case, the ball
an
doesn't
instant
arrive.
shit.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 66 yards.
66
and the Chargers
yards.
are going to add on to their lead. So they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down. Doesn't matter how far they need for a first down. Throwing the ball.
Don't break often on this hoe. When you do, it feels good in the motherfucker.
The first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything. All the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now here comes Kansas City. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something
Chiefs
here
got
at the
it,
end just to take into next week?
I don't say they got something. They
Sometimes
got
teams
like
want
the
to do that, and coaches want to. I remember
roster
one
to
time
do
I was on a
something
team, and we were losing late in the game like this.
That's
and
how I
you
look
knew
at
it was
most
lost.
teams
It
now.
was
Like, they got a
over,
roster
right?
to do something
And the
with.
coach called a running
If you do
play,
something with it or not,
and
it's up
pretty
to
much
you,
said
though.
to everyone, I want to see something executed well before
I say,
we get
like,
out
once
of
we
here.
learn the
And that was
gameplay,
the
if we
message
learn,
to the
okay,
team.
nigga,
Something to
like,
build on.
Just something to
cause
build
you know
on,
me,
get it
if I see
done,
a
and maybe
height
we can look at
mismatch, I'ma
that and
throw it
say,
up there
we'll
9
get
times
better
out
as
of
we go
10.
forward.
But on this hoe, like, unless they change
Play fake
something,
there to
like,
Hunt. Now Mahomes. Open man
see
is
what's
here.
open
He's got
mean
it.
more than-
And he'll be
mean more
taken
than
down, but not
physical
before he
mismatches
gets
on this one.
into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Casey Hayward pretty much done locked Tyreek Hill up that last pass. He just caught it off in his zone, but nigga, you can lock a nigga on this hoe, man.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to win. This is caught inside the 15. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They give him a gain of 38. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to cut down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Mahomes now to throw. That'll be incomplete.
It was you tried to throw that fade against today, and that motherfucker
14
stayed to your
seconds
side,
remaining.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They come out here in the eye. Now here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They're turned away on on 4th and goal. And it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing. Rivers here to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Yeah, I jumped out 17-0 in the first quarter on this one. You keep on doing that half-back toss play that he say they make them
Charles
fumble.
Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
Yes, sir. This bullshit. They ain't even record my touchdown. Yup. On some plays, you had to clean this pocket. On the other plays, I'm talking about niggas with instant shit. You ain't never talking about what. But you know, I looked at that shit again for the Ravens and shit, like. Certain pass rush moves work better against certain linemen and shit. I think power is base and leads. Finesse is like counters. No, lead blocking is the counter when I think lineman cool. I think that's lead block. I think stretch and sweep is finesse. Some shit like that. I know the power move, finesse move for the pass block, finesse for going against power and finesse move. It's another dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. What the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Got me back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. We got Zach Moore new contract on here. Shit. I like when they do it because they stretch the bonuses out better. Like if I cut him, the cap hit only 9.9 million. Whereas if you cut somebody after you sign them, you get the whole bonus. You gotta pay that shit. It's almost better if they sign them than you sign them. Oh, B, I simulated a franchise and I got so I went through that with the draft class or whatever. And got one of them mobile quarterbacks, dog, man. I see what you mean, but far as they gonna be a issue, but them niggas can't throw, dog. I mean, can't throw. I mean, like, nigga, like, can't throw. Like, they overthrowing drags. Like, all them timing routes, you ain't gonna be able to do this shit with them niggas. They will better run no quarterback draws and quarterback powers and shit like that, like them Cam Newton plays. They will better run those, though. But if you can just, like, basically QB contain a nigga, you ain't got to worry. Because all he want to do is just drop back and what? Everybody run downfield, him run the quarterback. So what you gonna do? Just shit. Throw a spy out there. Yeah, I said, let me see one of these niggas do, dog. The nigga I had, he was, what, 90 speed? Or one power 89, shit like that. Yeah, them niggas coming, there's some niggas coming on that motherfucker. I seen a 6'1" corner, 98 speed, 97 acceleration. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a better walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. Been calling for days, I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades, yeah, we like. None of my people are patient, we like we on a vacation. Get long invitation, yeah, we like. Calling for days, I get it in all different ways. Yeah, I'm like, none of my people are patient. Like we on a vacation. So there's run block by itself, then there's run block power, there's run block finesse, and there's lead block, and there's impact blocking. Did they ever say what impact blocking mean this year? Impact blocking is at a slight jog. But then how the fuck defensive niggas get impact blocking? I think they got impact blocking out there. I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back and carry it like I'm moving. Say cause Sean Lee got an 89 on impact blocking. I need to see that. Like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truants about it. My defensive tackle got 85 on that shit. Damn. Yeah, this reaches a homework assignment, I'll tell you that. This ain't no pop in and play shit. I didn't like them coach settings though. I think that was just shit, though. The whole team on strip ball. So now you take it away from nigga pressing the strip button now. Nigga like Avery just running around that bitch freely. Nigga, I wouldn't call no flags on that shit neither. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up.